Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a what's in my makeup travel bag. I went to America on the 1st to 6th of February, so I am just basically going to show you what I brought and my makeup bag and stuff like that. This is the makeup bag that I brang to LA. I don't usually store my makeup in a makeup bag. I would usually just keep it in a drawer and get out on the day what I want to wear and stuff. But when I went to LA, I just put everything in this makeup bag, and this originally was meant to fold up, but you cannot really fold it up that well since it's a bit full and everything. But yeah, anyways, I'm just going to leave it open for the sake of this video. Okay, so basically I'm just going to show you what I brang when I went to LA. This is everything that I brang, I think. Yeah, this is not like sorted out in a very specific way. I basically just put makeup in where makeup would fit basically. So yeah, I'm just going to start at the top. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. I have two mascaras. I have the Maybelline Collosal Volume Express, and this is the smoky eyes one, and I also have the L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara as well in there. And I also brang two concealers. I feel like these are my two favorite concealers at the moment, and yeah, I have the Rimmel London Wake Me Up concealer, and it's in the shade 010 Ivory. And I also have the Bourjois Healthy Mix Concealer as well. I also have the Bourjois bronzer, which is the lightest shade in this bronzer, which is 51. This is actually my favourite bronzer, and I wore this every day when I was in LA. So that's it for the first compartment. In the second compartment, it basically has two but in one. So it has this part which is in front of the part behind it. Don't know if that made sense, but I'm just gonna go with that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go and show you what's in front first actually. So here I basically have like eyeliners and eyelash glue, and also like little makeup tools here and there. So I have this, and this is a pencil liner which I didn't actually use at all when I was in LA, but I thought I'd bring it anyway just in case. But this is my favorite pencil liner, and this is the Smolder, is it I don't know how to pronounce this word, but it's spelled K-O-H-L, and this is by Soap and Glory. So I have that. I also brang this, which is basically empty, but I use this to dip in with the gel liner, and I use this as a brush basically. So I have that, and this is the gel liner which I bring, and I wear gel liner every single day. So yeah, I really love this one, and this is the Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama gel liner, and it's in black. So I have that, and I also brang a liquid liner which is the L'Oreal Paris Super Liner Carbon Gloss, and this has been discontinued. And yeah, so I have that as well. And I also brang this eyeliner. I brang so many eyeliners, I didn't even notice. Yeah, this is the Scandal Eyes eyeliner by Rimmel London, and it's in the nude shade for like water lining and stuff. So I have that, and I always have eyelash glue, which is the Revlon Precision Dark Lash Adhesive, and this is in black. And it does look really messy because I don't know, I cannot keep eyelash glue neat. I don't know, the glue just ends up going everywhere, and it's just like, why? Why? So yeah, I have the eyelash glue, and then the rest that's in here is just two like tools for makeup, and I just have basically, these are nail scissors, but I don't use these as nail scissors. I use these to basically just cut my eyelashes, basically not actually my eyelashes but false eyelashes, and just cut them to the right shape for my eyes, because my eyes aren't big and I need to cut the eyelashes because they are way too long for my eyes. So I have the just basically scissors for that, and also brang tweezers, which is just tweezers. These are by Kiss, in case you're wondering, but I don't think that's really important. So yeah, that is basically it for this compartment, and there's basically a part behind it which is here, and I basically just kept like flat things since I don't want this part to build up, and so it's basically like eyeshadows and powders and whatever. So I have my favourite powder here, which is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Press Powder. Every single time I buy this powder, I don't know what happens, but the whole cover thing, it just fades away, so you cannot even tell what brand it is by and all this other stuff. But yeah, this is my favourite powder because it keeps my face matte all day, and this is, in fact, this is the first ever powder that I like ever bought. My first ever powder was by Rimmel, and it was the Stay Matte one. It was in a different shade because I didn't know my shade at the time, but yeah, I've been using this powder ever since, and like been buying it all the time, and yeah, I really love it. I'm in silky beige, in case you guys are wondering. And yeah, so I have two eyeshadow palettes. I brang the Naked Basics palette. I also brang another palette, which is the Sleek eyeshadow palette, and this is the Oh So Special palette. But I basically just use one eyeshadow out of this, but I thought I had to bring the whole palette anyways, and I just used this one right here. I think it's called Wrapped Up. I kind of lost the sheet where I had all the names of the eyeshadows, but I'm not really sure. I'll have it in the description in case you're wondering though. But yeah, I also have this, which is the Sleek Eyebrow Kit, which is amazing. And yeah, so I basically only use the powder now, and I used to use the powder and the wax, but I just use the powder. And yeah, this is in the shade Dark. Okay, so for the final section is basically just random things which could not fit in the top section, so I've just put them in the big bottom part. So I have that. I have the Powder Trip by Soap and Glory, and it basically comes with a blush and a bronzer, and this is meant to be a face powder, but I'm gonna say it's a highlighter because everything in here is really shimmery. As you know, I mainly go for matte things. Every now and then probably maybe have a highlighter, but that is pretty it. I basically bought this because I had a mirror here, because we were sharing a room between 4 people, in case like, oh, that mirror was full, that mirror was full, and then I would have my own mirror just here. So I have this right here. I didn't actually use this that much, but I like to have like a close-up mirror when I'm like applying my eyelashes. So yeah, I have that. I actually lost the brush which was in here. I brang it, and I must have left it somewhere, and I just could not find it. And like the maid there basically just rearranged the whole room and put like our stuff over here and here and here, and it was just like so I was like, everything was jumbled up, and I don't know, it's probably somewhere, or probably someone else has it, but I'm not really too fussed with that because I don't really use the brushes that come in the palettes anyways. But it was just kind of like nice to have, if that made sense. So yeah, there's that, and the rest that's in here are basically like in a tube form really. And so I have this, and this is the Garnier Moisture Match, and this is for combination to oily skin. this is basically just a moisturizer for people who have oily skin. I also have this, which I didn't end up using, and this is the Garnier Ambra Solia. I don't know how to pronounce this kind of stuff. I'm not really good with pronunciation. So yeah, this is basically a face sunscreen, and it's got SPF 30 in it. And I also brang a face primer, and this is the Maybelline New. It says new on here, so I thought I'd had to say it, but yeah. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin, and yeah, this is my favorite primer, face primer so far that I've used. So I brang this along as well, and that helped my makeup stay on for the rest of the day. I also brang another face primer, and this is the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect Pro, so I have this one as well. I also brang this, and this is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo, and it's in the colour Metallic Pomegranate, and I use that for my eyes. And then I have this, which is the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick, and this is in the shade Light Beige as well. And I also brang just like lashes and stuff, and so the lashes that were just left in here is the Demi Wispy Lashes by Red Cherry. And yeah, so that is basically all I brang in my travel makeup bag. I kind of had to rush this because I'm actually going out soon, so I just I wanted to quick record like a video or two or whatever. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye.